everyone! So our maths activities this week are about number patterns, and I really want to show you that number patterns aren't just lists of numbers on a page, they represent sort of shapes, and it's often much easier to see the patterns when we look at them visually and to understand where that pattern is coming from when we look at them visually. So I've been working on using some images on the computer to include in my videos. I'm quite proud of myself. You'll have to let me know what you think. So when we're thinking about square numbers, we're talking about the number pattern that goes 1 times 1 equals 1, 2 times 2 equals 4, 3 times 3 equals 9, 4 times 4 equals 12, and so on. And there's a special way that we can show that these numbers are squares and understand why they're called the square numbers. And we're going to think about using these squares down the side to represent numbers. If I pull this one out, I can go, it is 1 along the side, 1 along the top, 1 times 1 equals 1. And we've got a square. If I want to do this with a 2 times table, I can pull out some squares. 1, 2, and I need another lot of 2. So now I've got 2 along the top, 2 along the side. That gives me 4 in total. And you can see that it gives me a square. Starting to see this pattern. Let's look at the 3s. Need 1, 2, 3 squares and another lot of 3. So that's 2 times 3. You can see we've got a rectangle. When we take it to 3 times 3, we get a square with 3 along the top, 3 along the side. So we're going to do 3 times 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I think by now you probably know what 4 times 4 is going to look like when we show it on the grid. 1, 2, 3, 4. We need another lot of 4, that's 2 times 4, we've got a rectangle. And another lot of 4, that's 3 times 4, we've still got a rectangle. But when we make it 4 times 4, we get a beautiful square. Let's work it out. We've got 4 along the top, and 4 along the side, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 in total. Which is why we call the number pattern 1, 4, 9, 16, then we go to 25, the square numbers. Have a go in your book at doing 25 as a square. This is a really, really useful number pattern to get your head round, to have a really good explore, and the best way to explore it is by drawing these squares out and really understanding why these numbers are called square numbers. Another thing that you need to know about is there is a special way that we write square numbers, a math symbol that we use. And it goes like this. You write the number that's along the side and the top of the square, and then you put a little 2 next to it. And you can say 1 squared equals 1. And that makes sense. We can see that over here. 1 times 1 equals 1. And we use squared to show that we mean 1 times 1. So I could go 2 squared equals 4. And this little squared symbol here is just telling us that it's 2 times 2. 3 squared equals 9. We've got 3 times 3 equals 9. We would call that 3 squared. We use this little 2 to show that it's squared. Last one, 4 squared equals 16. And this little symbol, this little 2 up here that means squared, it means times by itself. It's just another part of the code of maths. It's one of those things that we all need to learn. A number times by itself is called squared, and we show that with a little 2 just above the number. So when you're writing these in your book, make sure you're doing that little 2 up high, writing it correctly.